Hey, what's up guys, this is Justin, and this time I'll be bringing you guys some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. It's a kill confirmed 6v6 on the level lockdown, but before we do get into that, please be sure to like this video. It does help this video spread. I know not a lot of you guys are going to tweet this stuff and all that, but when you do like it and you just click like, it does make it show up on your feed and sometimes on Twitter as well. So please go ahead and do that. You guys have been doing an excellent job and I really appreciate that. So thank you for the views and thank you for the likes. But we'll go ahead and get into this video. It's going to be a quick 6v6. I think I said it was kill confirmed, and I'm playing with three buddies. My brother D-Rox9, my good friend Rory, and my other buddy Nick. So they're going to be, whenever I check the scores, you'll see their names. So they're pretty strong players. So it's kind of a good time playing with these guys because it's easy to kill people. But we'll talk about the, I'll just give you guys a preview to what's going to happen. It is going to be a MOAB. It's not going to be that exciting of a MOAB, but this video is not going to be much about the gameplay. I will talk about a few tips though. When you're running, well, first of all, on the level lockdown, you don't want to use air support because air support is kind of not very good with all the buildings and all the rooftops. So don't use air support. So that's why I'm using the specialist package. And my default loadout is going to be, what's it going to be? The Scar L. There's a guy camping right there. Scar L with silencer and extended magazine. So it has two attachments. The reason why that I use two attachments when running specialist is because when you get a specialist bonus, you get all of the proficiencies, and well, except unless you have two attachments. So that's why I try to get to the specialist bonus to get all my proficiencies right there. And plus with the Scar L, the sight is very clean. There's no top part on it too much. So it's actually like having three attachments, like a sight, a silencer, and an extended magazine. So be sure to, if you can, when you're running specialist, go ahead and do the two attachments if possible. Another tip is that for Scavenger Pro, a lot of people put it at the end, but I prefer putting it at the beginning as the default perk, because the pro property of that perk allows you to have a larger default starting loadout. So you don't get the pro perk if you get it later. So that's why I always put it first. And if you guys like sleight of hand, I know a lot of you guys use sleight of hand a lot. Just go ahead and put hardline as your first perk and put sleight of hand as your first specialist perk, because when you get one kill, you automatically get sleight of hand. So it's kind of like, if you always put sleight of hand first and put scavenger second, you should go the other way around. So a lot of people do that. That's a common mistake that I see. But another thing is that sleight of hand in this game isn't as powerful as it was in previous Call of Duties, because if you guys remember, in previous Call of Duties, the sleight of hand pro perk made you aim down sight way faster. So it doesn't do that anymore, so I try to get used to that. That's why my sleight of hand's actually second. So we'll go ahead and get into this video right now. So as you guys can see in the top right corner, there's my Twitter name, and there's going to be NuckenFoob on the bottom. So if you guys have been a long time sub, or if you're one of my newer subs, then you probably don't know, but we have a series where we go back and forth. Now I'm from the United States of America, and NuckenFoob is from London, England. So sometimes it's kind of interesting to have two viewpoints on two separate topics. So that's kind of what our series was based on. I come up with the topic, he responds to it, and he comes up with another one. So I've been kind of slacking. He's actually on summer holiday. So what's going to happen now is that I'm actually going to put two topics out there with the amount of time that I have left on this video, all right? Alright, so first topic, we're going to talk about Black Ops 2. What do you expect? Do you think you're going to like it? And kind of what your feelings are between the Infinity Wards and the Treyarch Call of Duty. So a little bit of background about me is that COD 4 was the first Call of Duty that I actually kind of took seriously. I did play COD 3 when the Xbox came out, and that was a Treyarch product, but I didn't really like it, so I never played multiplayer, but COD 4 was the one for me, so that was the Infinity Ward one. My history with Infinity Ward games is that they're a little bit more arcadey, I guess. They help out the noobs a little bit better, but for some reason they always have a better fun factor than the Treyarch ones. I mean, I do like Black Ops a lot, but for some reason it seemed almost easy, I guess, because it wasn't as chaotic as the Infinity Ward one. So Modern Warfare 2, I know there's a lot of broken parts about Modern Warfare 2, but I do enjoy Modern Warfare 2 very much. I still enjoy Modern Warfare 3, and I still like COD 4. So Black Ops, it's okay. I think they're making strides in the right direction, but it was never really, Treyarch just doesn't really do it for me. World at War, I didn't like that game very much. The only thing I thought was cool was being able to snipe with the iron sight. That was pretty cool. But in general, I don't like Treyarch products as much as I appreciate Infinity Ward ones. Now I know Infinity Ward is kind of a shadow of its former self with the developers splitting up, but I'm always more excited for Infinity Ward Call of Duty. So Modern Warfare 4 maybe. But as far as Black Ops 2, it does look kind of weird. One of the criticisms that I always thought was funny is that people always want developers to change their game and stop recycling it, right? But then Treyarch kind of takes it in a different direction and into the future, and then everybody thinks it looks silly, like aliens and space guns and all that stuff like that. But I don't know. I hope it's good. I hope they iron out some of the gameplay mechanics in terms of multiplayer. I just kind of want it to be fun again. I'm not really too serious about video games. Like, I don't play professional video games. I don't watch professional video games. I don't stream or do any of that stuff. So that's kind of my ideas for Black Ops 2. I'm usually more excited for Infinity Ward products, but I guess I'm kind of excited about Black Ops 2. I'll probably just get the regular one. I always go all out on these purchases and get like the Prestige Edition and all that stuff, but that's kind of how I feel about Black Ops 2. Alright, so the second topic is going to be the Summer Olympics, which is in London, England. So if I win the lottery in time, I will probably go see NuckenFoob in London, England, and not participate in the Olympics, but just go and watch the Olympics. I doubt I'm going to win the lottery in time, so I don't think that's going to happen. But just in case I do, I will be sure to do that. But the second topic is going to be what are your exciting, I guess, Olympic events that you like to watch for the Summer Olympics? Now, I can't really think of too many. I do like watching boxing in general. I think some of you guys know that. I think Cuba's really good at boxing, so is Puerto Rico. But does Puerto Rico have a boxing team? I mean, they are an American territory. I don't know. That's a good question. If any of you guys know, does Puerto Rico actually have an Olympic boxing team? I mean, they're an American territory. Does that count? You know? But anyways, they're always really good. The swimming, Michael Phelps is pretty good, so it's always exciting to watch somebody dominate. So I do like the swimming. What else? Strangely enough, and there's the MOAB, strangely enough, I do like watching gymnastics because I don't know what it is. The women's gymnastics are a lot better to watch, but I don't know. They seem to be more graceful. I mean, it's for the guys, it's about strength and power, but for the women, I just always like the Olympics or whenever they're doing their routines and stuff because it's kind of more graceful, I guess. So that's my question to you, NuckenFoob, and anybody watching this video right now. Put your favorite Olympic events in the comments section. So be sure to go check out NuckenFoob's channel. He's got awesome stuff. Be sure to go follow him on Twitter and then spam his Twitter feed as much as possible with retweets and requests and all that stuff, okay? But anyways, there's the final kill cam. Sweet triple kill after everybody backed out. But I wasn't even in first place. 28 kills and 2 deaths. So I've been Justin. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.